Hey there you guys, welcome back. Today we're going to look at these two purchases I just made. As you know, I've got the community garden plot and there is no power outlets there. So I have to get inventive when it comes to things there. I wanted to get a rototiller, but I don't want to store a gas rototiller in the trunk of my car. And for obvious reasons, smell of gas, heat in the car over the summer, and gas, and there's no electrical outlets at the garden plot, so I can't use it that way. And I was able to find with Ryobi, they have a power head and an attachment that has a small garden tiller. So I thought, hey, that's fantastic. I don't have gas, I've got a battery that I can easily charge, and anyway, I wanted to share this with you and we'll see how it works together. I don't know if it's going to work really well. What comes with the power head is a string trimmer, so we can edge the grass and stuff like that rather than using scissors. However, we'll probably still use the scissors because it makes a nice, more perfect edge. If you mess up with this, you make a noticeable mistake. Yes. So string trimmer, there's various attachments. I can't really see what they are. Looks like there's some sort of a chainsaw. There's two other types of string trimmers and another device. I'm not sure what it is. It doesn't really show. I'll show you a photograph of a closer view of the box. It's got a 40-watt lithium-ion battery. It's about a 90-minute quick charge time. It's got a variety of other features. One of the features, again, is that you have interchangeable heads. So anyway, I'm really looking forward to opening this up and seeing how it works. And yeah, anyway, come on in closer and we will give it a look-see. I wonder if, I heard rumors that this one is some assembly required, and we all know that some assembly required means you need to have some, I don't know, construction, maybe not construction, engineering background to try to put these things together. So anyway, we'll see what's in there. This one I think is all one piece. Anyway, enough jabbering, I will bring you in closer. Okay, so we're going to open it up. It says expand it, gas-like power. Another option with these is they've got a whole line of power tools, I'm going to say outdoor tools, that use the same battery. So the good thing about this is we already have a battery lawnmower from Ryobi, and this battery that comes with it interchanges with the lawnmower. So these batteries are easily purchased and they're less expensive than others. I think they run about $100 per battery if you need to buy a new one. The batteries will last a few years anyway. We had another battery-operated lawnmower, and the battery lasted 4 years before it had to get replaced. But the battery that was for that other lawnmower was $250, whereas this one is only $100. So we ended up buying a new lawnmower, which is the Ryobi, because this battery was much cheaper, and the lawnmower itself was only about $250, $300. So I'm just going to open this up. What does it say here? 15-inch cordless string trimmer. Fits most attachment compatible systems. Real easy string head for faster reloads, blah blah blah. It's not the string trimmer that I want to look at. I want the power head. It just luckily came with a string trimmer. So it comes with a battery charger, the power head, which is fantastic. I've already got one, but now we can charge two batteries at one time. A cord. Come on. Some cardboard. Come on. There's a lot of stuff in here that doesn't want to come out. We've got all of the attachments for the string trimmer. Put that off to the side. And we've got the power head here. Everything attaches to this end. We've got a nice easy turn crank to tighten the stuff in place. We've got a handle here for easy holding. and this is where the battery goes. Here is the string trimmer head. Again, you will just easily poke this into the hole that's provided. Just need to loosen it, I suppose. Am I tightening it or loosening it? I haven't done this before, so you're seeing it all fall apart in front of you. Ah. There we go. So there's a little nubbin right here. So you're going to put this how the string trimmer works well for you. Just going to slide it in and make sure that the hole is connected, and then you tighten it up. Like so. Easy peasy. I'm not going to put all this together right now, but in another video I will show you how everything goes, how everything works. We'll have to put this guard on the string trimmer, and I think that this is just a guard for the end of the attachment, so when you're not using this attachment you put it on and no water gets in the head. So anyway, I'm gonna set this aside and we're gonna go look for the actually, where's the battery? The most important part. Ooh, these batteries are a good size. They say that they give enough power, like similar to a gas operated machine. I don't know that I believe that 100%. Battery is not necessarily as strong as a gas powered machine, but they are definitely close. So this is a huge battery. I will plug that in a little bit later. Really excited to see this Ryobi tiller attachment, cultivator attachment. Oh, what does it say here? Tool less tines for quick tilling, width adjustment from 7 to 10 inches, so you can adjust the size. So this is more for a small garden. You're not going to be using this for a large space. It's perfect for me. I've only got a 10 by 20 plot. This will be basically to weed in between the rows, and also in the fall to cultivate anything out under, or also in the spring to make sure the weeds are all gone. Heavy duty adjustable steel tines for easy tilling of natural areas and home gardens. Fits the following attachment. Fits the following attachment compatible trimmers. So it fits a bunch of compatible. It fits a Troy-Bilt, weed eater, yard machine, Ryobi, Home Light, Craftsman. So it fits a lot, which is fantastic. What does it say? Oh, the different attachments that you can also get for this Expand It series is a blower, a straight shaft trimmer, an edger, hedge trimmer, a brush cutter, a cultivator, which we have here, a pole pruner, which I don't, that scares the crap out of me. It's a chainsaw on a pole, and a curved shaft trimmer. So you've got all kinds of options there. So let's open this thing up and see what it is inside. Again, we'll do another video after we get the batteries charged up and I'm at the garden plot of how this actually works. Specifications on this is tines are 8 inches, heat treated steel. The tilling width is 7 to 10 inches. We've already talked about that. Tilling depth is almost 8 inches. It's 7.75. And the weight is 13.5 pounds. So the weight isn't even that bad. If you've got a bad back, I wouldn't recommend it, but if you're going to be tilling your garden, no matter what you use, it's going to be a crazy situation. Okay, so I'm opening this up. Some assembly required indeed. We've got some tines. We got 4 of them. Can you see that in there? Nicely packed. See if this comes out. And okay. So there's the tiller. We've got a extra handle that you'll put along the handle here so that it's easier to hold. So you'll have two different handle heights. This will be fantastic because this will weigh a little bit more and you want to have a little bit more support. What else is in here? That's it. That's it. So we'll have to put on these tines and see how it goes. So I guess you could put on 2 tines or you could put on the 4. Anyway, I'm going to read the instructions briefly and I'll show you what the finished product looks like. I don't think you care to watch me put on the tines and figure it out, but I will let you know whether it was easy or not. Anyway, stay tuned to see how this thing works. I'm so excited. Okay, so I got the battery. The battery just very easily slides in and produces enough power to, well, there's a variety of attachments. This, like I said, came with a string trimmer. There's also a blower. There's other varieties of trimmers. There's a limb pruner, a bunch of things really, and one of those attachments is the rototiller. So I thought this would be perfect for the garden plot because I don't want to carry something around that contains gas and leave it in my car all day while I'm at work, because that's not cool. And also I didn't want anything that was plug-in. I didn't want electric because there's no power outlets over by the garden plot. So I found this fantastic piece of work with the lithium-ion battery. The batteries are about $100 to replace. We use a bunch of tools that require this battery anyway, so it's just it's a no-brainer. We'll use this. So I haven't really tried this yet. It comes with this little black cap that comes off to put the power head on, and so you'll just take that off and then attach the power head. But this little cap doubles as a hanger. As you'll see, there's a little hook. At first I thought it was just a rain guard, but this is actually so you can hang it in the garage. And this was some assembly required. All I had to do, you'll see these pins here, just had to slide the blades on and then put the pin in. Everything else was all assembled, so that was fantastic. Very, very, very simple. So anyway, let's put this together and then we'll go to the garden plot and give it a try. I just got to try to remember which way is up here. It just snaps into place. There's a click. We'll just tighten this down. It's as easy as that. Then there's 2 levers. One is a safety and the other turns the power on. And there we go, it works. So we'll take this over to the garden plot and see how it works. Hi. So come on over. Hey there, welcome to the garden plot. We got the trusty rototiller here, and we're going to see how well it goes through. Actually, I've been playing with this a little bit. Sorry if it's a little bit windy and you're not able to hear me very well. There is quite a breeze today. I tried to position the camera in a place where it would not get affected so much, so fingers crossed that it works. So I've been playing around. As you can see, there's not a lot of weeds going on. There's a lot of uprooted weeds, but I wanted to see how this thing worked before I showed you. And what I've concluded is if you've got a bad back, I wouldn't suggest it, because you have to hold up the whole thing all the time pretty well. But it is great for a small space. It's got enough power to do the job. However, it doesn't have the weight behind it unless you're pressing down on it to really do a deep job. but if you go over the same spot several times, you will get to the depth that you desire. So I will quickly go through and show you this thing work, and it does a really good job. Considering for a very small space and it being battery operated, I think it'll do the trick for me. If you have a large space, I would recommend getting a gas-powered one, or if you have a power outlet, maybe an electric one might do the trick for you. But this one, I think, will be perfect for me. So anyway, without talking your ear off, let's get to the end of this, and I'll show you how it works. We've got a button on the top that you press down, and then the bottom button you engage. So as time goes on, it will get easier to go around and do this, especially if you're doing this regularly, maybe on every other week or once a month, going through and just cultivating your ground. However, some people say that it's not good to cultivate too often. It breaks down the organic material a little bit too quickly. Whatever zone you come from, whatever area you like to deal with, it's a good tool to help you anyway. Rather than always using a shovel. I guess that's about it. I'm going to have fun with this, and if you end up purchasing one, let me know what you think of it. There are 3 different power heads, like I said. There is the battery, there is a gas, and there is an electric. So there are those options. There's many different power heads to go along with it for whatever job you might need. So anyway, I really enjoy this, and happy growing, everyone. I'm changing the floor. As you've seen in another video, I've started using these. What are they called? Connect-a-mat.